What's up, traders? Welcome back to KJ Trading. As you know by the thumbnail, today's video is going to be another day trading recap video. And I'm not too happy with the stock I traded. I gave back 72% of all the profits I made on it, as you can see. And basically one trade here, the biggest red candle that I ever had. And I really couldn't do anything about it. So let's get into the recap. Alrighty. So, stock I traded today um, was it cheaper, but there's only two gappers in my gap scanner. As you can see, there's only one now because CSCW is now just dropping way too much for it to even be in my scanner now. So, but yeah. Anyway, they were starting off strong, and I got very FOMO in this run. Um, could have made probably over $10 if I actually held everything here, or well over that actually. Probably more than that, yeah. But that doesn't matter. It only matters what I did take. So, first thing I sold, or saw, not sold. Can't do English today. I was debating on buying this break over the high. Here, you can see they have a double top. So, I was debating on buying over this. But as soon as the markets opened, it started to curl over and they dropped really hard. Now, I normally don't do dip buys, but this was a dip buy because, well, I had a good reason for it. Normally, the first two candles, if they start to drop, they always rebound. Normally, like I could show you the other stocks, VTSI, they did the same thing here, dropped. Like they're always very rippy. So normally you get lucky to buy the dip and it'll come back up and go back down, up, you know. But let me go back to them. CSCW, I think. Is that them? I don't think. Oh, it is. Where is this? Where was that? No idea. Anyway, zoom in here again. So I bought 20 shares here at 230. Right where my cursor is. They started to drop. Um, couldn't pick it all the way down here because it was just so fast of a drop that by the time they started to come back up already. So I bought in here and they never really came back up. I was looking for something over the 240 here, 241 area for the break. And I would sell into that. But they opened a new candle and they came right back down to VWAP here. So VWAP is a great spot to add because normally it always bounces on VWAP. If it doesn't, then you might as well get out of your position because it's going to be bearish. Like here, they broke VWAP and they've really never came back above it. So now they're just really a bearish stock. But they bounced, so that's why I think they had such a good rip here. But I did add another 20 shares basically at the bottom here, 220. I think that is the bottom. Yeah, buy one more. Yeah, it was literally the bottom of the candle. I bought another 20, so my average was 40 shares at 225. So right here was my average price. And I was looking for something to come all the way up to 242, and I sold them actually all at 232. Why? I only sold them all right here. This is why I got angry, because they bounced up and the candle opened here and it was going red and it wasn't really moving at all. And it just started to creep up here, kept going down, up, slowly down. Normally when a stock takes a while to come up to actually be green, and then it quickly just gives back all its progress and goes red. Normally as a signal it's going to continue to go down. So I took my profits here at 32, was just starting to break over. Um, I think I did sell them all, or did I? I thought I did partials. Yeah, I did. I sold them both in $20 or 20 share clips, just in case it did rocket. But I did get out all my shares right before this rocket ship happened, and was definitely kicking. Well, I wasn't kicking anything, but I was definitely FOMO here. Really wanted to jump in, but after I saw this candle already break 240, I thought it was already too extended, and then double that with this candle all up to 267, and I tried for the pullback on the 20 EMA here, and also the pre-market like double top here. Hopefully it will become support. It didn't actually come all the way down. It was just a couple cents off, but I thought that was good enough to get in, so I got in here at 53 over this candle, and I made 6 cents on 5 of my shares. I only scaled out half because I thought it might rip up the highs, but it didn't. And I held the other 5. The candle started to come down, slowly coming down here, coming down, and then automatically was down here again. I wish I was recording it because that would be crazy for you to see. If anybody day traded this, you know, if you're on TOS, that came to here and it was instantly down here. It didn't just drop. The candle just was instantly all the way down here, and I was down like $2 on 5 shares. So I added 5 because I thought that was just an insane candle. Down here at 34, it started to come back up, so I got in here. New candle open, it came back down, and honestly, I should have just sold here, all of them. I just was holding them because I really thought that like that's an insane drop for one candle. You know, maybe it would come up 5 to 10 cents here. Never did, as you can see, and I took the loss down here at 220, and I gave back 72% of all the profit. I was up over $3, gave back almost all of it here. You could see my orders. I sold 5. I held the other 5 way down, and I sold them all down here at 220. So I'm only up 86 cents. At least I'm still profitable. I am still happy about that, but I'm not happy with the trade. It was almost out of my power because I literally couldn't do anything about this. It just was coming down. It was instantly down here. There's nothing I could even do about it. Definitely not my computer lagging. I have 16 gigs of RAM on here, so it only uses about 7 gigs of RAM to actually run this at full speed. So it's not my computer lagging. It's just TOS lagging. Insane amount of volume. 5 million shares of volume. On this candle, this one had almost 7 million. This candle right here had 5 million. So tons of volume. I'm guessing everybody's stop loss is like right here. So they all got filled at the same time and it just was already down here. But that's what happens. And now that would have really sucked if I had a couple thousand shares or 500 shares. That would be an insane loss. And in that case, I really should have a stop loss up here. But in a case like this, I really wish I was recording. I was just in school, so I couldn't really record. I don't even think having a stop loss would have worked because it would have triggered a stop loss, but I think you would have gotten filled down here anyway because it never just came down. It was just already down here by the time the candle like reloaded itself. So I don't know. That's basically the end of this video. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing. Make sure to click the link in the description to join a Discord. I'm trying to get a community of traders here. We all talk about stock oriented things. We got a couple good members in there. And it'd be awesome if you could join. So take that into consideration, and I'll catch you in the next video.